Hello, all the creative people of this group. Welcome to the International Watercolor Marathon. This is an initiative by Imba Ambali Art Cafe in association with Creative Hands and Brushstroke. So today I am going to post the tutorial, and you are going to recreate the painting and post it here before 30th of July. And we are going to choose 3 lucky winners who are going to get exciting prizes as art materials from Creative Hands and Brushstroke. So this is the video tutorial, and I'm going to illustrate it step by step. I'm using 300 GSM 100% cotton cold pressed paper from Brushstroke, and here I am doing wet on wet wash. I have already added clear water to the paper, and I have applied mix of ultramarine blue and little bit of Payne's blue gray from Daniel Smith. I mixed these 2 pigments and diluted well with the water and applied the first layer on the sky. I'm going to do the sky with 3 or 4 layers. I want a nice dark stormy sky, as if the clouds are heavy and it is going to rain. The clouds are almost touching the surface of the earth. They are heavy, and at the same time I'm going to leave some areas near the horizon line where it seems that some light is coming behind the clouds. So it is going to create a soft, nice look just before the storm, when the sun is still there, and it is a time of around 4 to 5 p.m. Like afternoon time, when the light is soft and dull, but yet it has a prominent effect on the sea and the sky. That is what I have in my mind. You can see the sky is almost done, and I did it in 3 layers. For the sea, I am again going to use the wet on wet technique, and I am going to use ultramarine blue, pure ultramarine blue, no mix, and this is the first layer. And I am using Art Essentials number 0 mop brush. I'm going to carefully leave the white areas near the ship where the waves are breaking in contact with the ship and creating those white froths on the water. I'm carefully leaving that area, and applying ultramarine blue on the wet surface of the paper. This is the second application, and with this application I am adding a bit of waves and little bit of depth to the sea. I'm not covering the entire previous wash. I've added quite a few lines, and you can see that it can create a nice light and shadow effect on the sea. Somewhere it is looking dark, somewhere it is looking lighter. This is just to create an intensity to the sea. And with the third layer also I am applying the same technique. Somewhere it is dark, somewhere it is light. Near the horizon line I am going to apply it the intense ultramarine blue. Again, it is a pure ultramarine blue, no mix, less water and more pigment, much intense color, and it can create a nice effect on the perspective. It is creating a sense of distance, you can see, pushing away the horizon line. And I am going to create some waves effect with the same color. The waves that are nearer to our views, nearer to our eyes, are much broader and wider and bigger, and as they go far away from our view, they are much more linear. I'm using here number 8 brush from Princeton. It's a heritage series. It's a nice round brush and with a very sharp point, good for creating waves and good for creating detailed work. So my sea and sky is almost done, and I'm doing the boat now. Once we do the boat, you will see that how the light will be very prominent, and what I wanted to create a kind of soft golden light of afternoon against a dark stormy sky with a lot of white birds. So it's all about contrast in this painting, a lot of contrast, and that is going to be the USP of this painting. I have used French cadmium red from Sennelier and cadmium yellow, and I have created this orange. For the second application, I have mixed it with a little bit of burnt sienna and doing the darker parts. And you can see I am doing right now the shadow part where the light is not reaching, and you can see suddenly the boat started looking three-dimensional, and the light is much more prominent on the right side of the boat. So it's all about how you handle the darker value, and the stronger your darker values are, the more prominent the lights are. So in watercolor, you create the light by using the darker value, by painting the darker areas. It is almost like sculpting out the light. For the white areas on the sea, I have added a little bit of gray dots here and there, just to create some 3D effect on the froth. It's very diluted Payne's gray. Now I am adding a little bit of details to the boat using dark Payne's gray. I do not use black because black can make the painting look very dull and artificial. The best alternative is Payne's gray. I'm using the Daniel Smith one. You can also create your own black. So here I am applying few details on the sea, on the ship, on the windows, on the boats, body of the boats, some ropes, and I'm zooming here a little bit so that you understand better, and using burnt sienna and little bit of Payne's gray on the darker side, creating the shadow. I'm using titanium white for these white details and using a fine liner 0 number brush from Skoda, and this is a very nice sharp brush. You can see how beautifully the lines are looking. And here I am doing the bird. I have already done few birds. I am showing you here how to do it in a detail, and you can see how it looks now. We are almost done, just adding few details with the white here and there, few water drops. Here and there. It's a very easy painting. Again, I am showing you another bird, another seagull, and these white birds are looking very beautiful against the dark stormy cloud. I think the birds are another USP here in this painting. Adding a little bit of Payne's gray for some final touch up, and I think we are almost done. So that's how the painting looks. You can see nice golden light falling on the ship, and blue serene sea, dark stormy sky, nice soft evening light, and some beautiful white birds against the dark clouds. So I hope you enjoyed the process and you recreate this and submit it before 30th of July. You can email us at info@imbayambali.com, or you can post it in the group. You can tag us in our Insta, and you can post it actually anywhere, and you can just need to tag us and follow the hashtag. Thank you so much for watching.